While there are so many moving parts in a real estate transaction, something that a lot of first-time buyers usually oversee is the reality of closing costs. Closing costs is usually 2 to 3% of the purchase price, and these are fees that are on top of the down payment. So when you're talking to a lender or when you are initially talking to a real estate agent and you let them know that you're thinking about buying, they might ask you how much money you have saved for a down payment. So on top of the down payment, also consider an additional 2 or 3% to save up. Once you talk to a lender, obviously they'll be able to tell you exactly how much money you need for closing costs. So usually what happens both in the beginning and towards the end of a transaction is that your lender will send you what is called a loan estimate. This loan estimate will have all of the figures, including your closing costs. That way you have a better idea as to how much money you will need to come in with at the end to submit to escrow and close the deal. When it comes to closing costs, it is standard for the buyer and the seller each to pay their own fees. Sometimes you as a buyer can request for the seller to pay some of your closing costs, not all. You can request whether it's $5,000, $10,000, $3,000, whatever it is that you and your agent agree upon. You can request for the seller to pay, but it does not guarantee that they will actually grant you that. A seller at the end of the day wants to walk away with the most money in their pocket. And if they have an offer that's asking for closing costs versus an offer that is not, considering all the other terms and the price aside, they will prefer someone that is not asking for closing costs. So make sure that you talk to your lender because they will be able to give you a complete breakdown of all of the costs and how much money you will need in order to purchase your home. Hi there, I'm Loida Velasquez, a Realtor.com first-time home buying expert and agent with Team DC at eXp Realty. In today's video, I will be sharing with you everything from getting your offer accepted, closing costs, inspections, contingencies, and the final walkthrough. So if you're a first-time buyer and you're going through this process, you'll definitely want to stay tuned to the end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, share it with someone else, and of course, subscribe to this channel. We have a playlist full of videos for first-time buyers, so check that out. And also check out Realtor.com for any consumer tips for buyers as well. I'm Loida Velasquez, your Realtor.com expert, and I will see you on the next one.